draft therapy. It's easy to register and play, so score big with Fry's Suns Rewards.
You know what they say? The only difference between monogamy and monotony is the other team. An important thing to remember is a rut is the flip side of a groove. Dial for Men Magnetic Body Wash. It's pheromone infused. It has sense to attract your woman and steal to a magnet. Gets you out of the rut, over the hump. Back to the groove.
Dial for Men Magnetic Body Wash. Get magnetic.
Broadcast of the NBA may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise used without the written consent of the NBA. Log on to NBA.com immediately following the game for live press conferences and video highlights.
Wardrobes for Suns broadcasters have been furnished by the Clothery in the Biltmore Fashion Park, voted Arizona's best men's store every year since 1998. High-scoring affair here in downtown Phoenix. The Wolves with an off-season overhaul, including a new head coach and Kurt Rambis, but they kept their franchise guy, Al Jefferson. He's on that Subway diet, losing about 31 pounds. But again, TC, he's feasting on Phoenix. He does it every time.
You know, he is feasting on Phoenix, and he is a big log down there. But when you have to take 16 shots to get 15 points, you're not nearly as effective as he had been. Typically, he didn't have to take that when you get 16 in a game to get 30 points. So he's a low down low. The Suns need to do a better job of keeping the ball in his hands, because once he catches it, he does a nice job. But 6 of 15 is 6 of 16 actually. He's not that great. He's the man.
That's a great point, too. Having to take that many shots. He has 15 points in the first half. The Suns bench with 14 points. Very soon, we're going to have to come up with a new moniker for that second unit.
I'm going to think about that.
You going to think about that? Absolutely. You almost got one.
The moniker?
Yeah, I got an early one. The Captain Kids. You get Joel.
They do. They got some energy going there, and they do come in, and it's not huge numbers, but everyone up just from like huge energy. Love to watch them play.
Like a bird squad. Oh,
Monopoly is back at McDonald's. And this year, there's $1 million at stake every day. No matter how you play, every day is another chance to win. Peel, collect, or play online for a chance to win a roll for $1 million. So what's your game?
Because it's that team that working well together allows us to provide the level of service that we do and to have outcomes like Tyler's, which really are amazing.
They were all telling me how lucky I was that if this was going to happen to me, it was going to happen here, and I was sent to the best place I possibly could have been.
Watch Tyler's story at stjosephsamazing.org.
I got in the insurance business 10 years ago.
Came to me as his first prospective customer, and I signed right up.
You know, it's important for Greg's family to be prepared for the unexpected.
He tells me all the information, all the options, and then he lets me decide.
We went kind of over what his needs were.
Car, life, home, and umbrella coverage.
Are you this ready? Get to know a farmer's agent today. Find yours at farmers.com, because ready feels good.
Hey, so I found this foreclosure.
Foreclosure? Haven't you heard about what's going on?
No, enlighten me.
Everyone's buzzing about Fulton Homes. Already they've sold over 200 homes in the last 60 days alone. It's a frenzy. Brand new, full warranty, Energy Star qualified, and great pricing.
New homes, huh?
No. New Fulton Homes. There's a big difference.
Apparently so.
Fulton Homes. You're proud to own. We're proud to build.
We need to figure out a way to lower our energy bill. Any ideas? You can install solar panels.
APS rebates and tax credits can cover more than 50% of the cost of installing solar. So get in the game. Visit APS.com to learn about solar rebates today.
Phoenix Suns basketball, presented by Casino Arizona, is brought to you by Southwest Airlines. Remember, on Southwest Airlines, bags fly free. Come to Southwest.com. Grab your bag. It's on.
All right, so we just had a poll with the fans behind us. Halloween from now on is the final Saturday in October. I thought Saturday night Halloweens, but now we're kind of seeing some of the afternoons being a little punchy, staying up late.
Well, at least they didn't have to go to school.
Hey, the Suns, after tonight, 5 games in 7 days on the road, they will travel nearly 7,000 miles. So they need this getaway win, start the season 3-0. TC's number crunching. What numbers jump out at you in the first half?
There's a few things. One, they're allowing the other teams to get too many easy shots. Like, not so much numbers, they need to play better defense. Getting out rebounded tonight, they got to do a better job of rebounding. The other team shot 12 more times from the field. 56 field goal attempts is a lot. Some teams do a better job.
Well, we got a great standing ovation from the hometown fans here. Who took the hustle from the first unit. Obviously, it's very contagious. They watch that second unit.
I like the hustle. I'm all on the floor. It's a team hustle. Everybody, top to bottom.
Gary and EJ, second half.
Everybody can cash in on something.
I teach parents to speak French.
Cash in on that.
Oh, I mean, well, it's at a taco shell.
Oh, cash in on that. Anyone else? Any volunteers?
Yeah, hey, why not just cash in on Easy Street and a share of 140 grand playing all your favorite games at Casino Arizona? That's wrong.
Cash in October 5th through December 1st, only at Casino Arizona. You're only a play away.
This time of year, it's everywhere. It's shared by every player and fan. It's the will to come back stronger after an injury. It's the new 7-foot kid in town. It's sensing that what could be is about to become what is. It's the feeling that thousands of people are about to become one. It's the desire to prove yourself again and again and again.
Over the past decade, Phillips & Associates has been the voice of over 15,000 Arizonans when they've been injured. We were the voice of Michelle, whose badly damaged back had to be surgically repaired following a car crash. We were the voice of Damien when he was left with early brain damage following a collision. And we were the voice of John, whose botched surgery left him with significant neurological injuries. If you've been hurt by someone else's negligence, let Phillips & Associates speak for you.
John, slow cooking reminds me of how our family has been preparing food for generations.
Italians have mastered the art of braising.
You know, braising is risotto in Italian. We take our beef risotto, we slow cook it for 4 hours so that the beef takes on the flavor of the herbs, the wine, and the vegetables.
The beef gets so tender you can cut it with a fork. It tastes great with our rich and creamy risotto.
You talk about delicious. Beef risotto.
Hey, Carrabba's Italian Grill is just that good.
Welcome back to the Purple Palace. It's the break. At halftime, and the Suns with a 6-point lead, 67-61. With EJ Eddie Johnson, I'm Gary Bender. And Eddie, it's a very interesting game. You start looking at the statistics of the game. Minnesota's had more shots. Rebounding is in their favor, but the Suns had 6 rebounds in that first half as opposed to the first 2.
Well, they got to the free throw line. Timberwolves want more.
Timberwolves playing extremely hard, and they're making some things happen. And Suns need to find a way to slow that down because they don't want their good getaway game to go all the way down to the last few minutes of the fourth quarter. And you look at the numbers, I mean, both teams shoot extremely well. And, you know, the Suns right now just have to keep them off the glass.
It's time to check the Jack in the Box inside the box store. Jack in the Box will eat anything on the menu any time of day. And you look at the difference in shooting from the first quarter to the second quarter in Minnesota. I think a lot of that was the Suns picked up the tempo and they negated Al Jefferson.
Well, and you know the way the Suns play, they're going to give the opposition quick shots, a lot of opportunities, and the Timberwolves, to their credit, knocked some down, got the ball into Jefferson. He was explosive, had one of his best games so far this season. But Grant Hill came back in that second quarter, and he took over. I mean, he was just a factor throughout that quarter, and that's why the Suns still maintain a 6-point lead.
Well, he's the jumpstart guy. You want to give him a label. Grant Hill in all 3 games has gotten the Suns going offensively. Double figures early, and we're about ready to go. But before we do, let's join Mark McClure. Marty?
Yeah, caught up with Thunder Dan Marley walking out of the tunnel for the second half. He said the Suns are going to try to be more patient in the offense. He thought a couple of times they saw things in front of them and just tried to make it happen too hard, tried to force things. So that's going to happen.